What is going on, everyone? Welcome to today's watch along. It is the FA Cup and Manchester United take on David Moyes' West Ham. We're at home in Old Trafford, and it is going to be a tough game. Starting lineup, I'll go through it. There's going to be people jumping in now. We've got Mini Cute in the saying, is Diallo playing? No, Amad Diallo is on the bench, but that is still great news. And really, really good news because, we're all dying to see Amad in action. So, Amad on the bench. Let me go through the starting lineup real quick. If you're new to the channel, hit subscribe, drop a like on the video, and let's get into it. So, we've got Dean Henderson in goal. Obviously, he's a cup goalkeeper. A lot of people want David De Gea drop, but he wasn't going to play today anyway. So, Dean Henderson in goals. We've got Aaron Wan-Bissaka on the right, Lindelof, Maguire, and Alex Telles on the left. Then we've got Fred and Matic together. And in front of those, we have Marcus Rashford, Donny van de Beek, which is always great to see him getting a start. It's very seldom, but hopefully that can progress more now that Pogba's injured. Not that that's a good thing, but at least we have depth in the squad. So beside Van de Beek is Mason Greenwood on the right. And then up top, we have Anthony Martial. West Ham let me go through their team as well. Again, excuse me if I say anyone's name's wrong. Fabianski in goals, Cresswell on the left, Agbona, Dawson, and Kufal. In front of those, there is Mark Noble, Declan Rice. On the left, in front of them is Bowen, Fornals, and Souček on the right, and then Yarmolenko up top. So, again, it's a strong team. Mikel and Antonio is, I'm not sure where he is, but he's not even on the bench. Our bench, we have Edinson Cavani, Lee Grant, Bruno Fernandes, Amad Diallo, who I am very excited about, Daniel James, Luke Shaw, Brandon Williams, Axel Tuanzebe, and Scott McSauce-Tomine. Very good. We have a really strong bench. Cavani on the bench, great option to score goals. Bruno Fernandes coming on, obviously a great option. He's been our key player all season so far. Amad Diallo, who is a very exciting talent coming up. And then obviously the rest. Luke Shaw's been brilliant recently. Brandon Williams, decent. Scott McTominay scoring loads of goals. So we have a lot of good players on the bench as well. Likewise with West Ham, they have Valbuena, Benrahma, Lanzini, Frederick Alves, Issa Diop, Fredericks, Johnson, Trott, and Ajubeku, who I don't really know. Never heard of them. I've heard some of them, but yeah. So we're doing a 4-2-3-1 today. But yeah, let me know what you think of the starting lineup. Max Nato is here. He says, hey, Noelle, hope everything's well. Yeah, very excited for today. Obviously, still a little bit annoyed after the game against Everton. That really, really bothered me. It felt like a loss. It really did. I can't believe drawing a game felt so bad. It almost felt as bad as the Sheffield loss, which is really weird. But the fact that we had the win, that really annoyed me. But I'm kind of over it now. I'm reminding myself here. But yeah, let's see who else is in the comments. Teddy Yun is in the comments. Great jersey, thank you. You know who's on the back, Bruno Fernandes. But yeah, obviously I'd love to see Bruno playing today, starting, but I want to see more Donny van de Beek, so that's fine. I'm in my office, got a little update going on, so yeah, I'm using the good camera as well. Microphone, all that jazz, so if you can hear me well, let me know. And I've got a big, massive TV in front of me, which is good because normally I'm far away from the TV, so it's going to have all my attention. I'll see everything right in my face, clear. So yeah, happy days. Romario Farrell is in the comments and he says, I would have changed Lindelof for Tuanzebe. To be honest, I think Tuanzebe is good. He has his days. But I just think after the last couple of games that he has appeared, he's made a couple of mistakes. So, I stick with Lindelof for now. Sedant LCFC is here. Hello, Noelle. Welcome to the video. Glad you're back. So yeah, guys, let me know what you think of the starting lineup. Let me know what you think of Amad Diallo. Will we get Diallo? Will we get to see him today? Will we get to see him make his debut? I think we will. I really do think we will. Covalan Modley says, I'm worried about the creativity here. Yeah, look, obviously Bruno not starting, he's the creative guy. But I do think Donny van de Beek is very good. He doesn't really get the credit that he deserves. But yeah, so I think he'll do all right. And, hopefully he'll grab an assist or two today. We'll see. Marcus Rashford has been quite good assist-wise. Mason Greenwood as well. Like, do you know what I mean? So we do have creative players. It's not too bad. Do you know what I mean? Cavilla Moody says Twanzebe is in the spotlight right now. He needs to be protected. That's what I'm saying. After the two kind of mistakes that he has made recently when he's played, it's a lot. Obviously as well, he's been racially abused online, which is horrible. And I can imagine the confidence is low. And sometimes the best way to get over that is to just throw yourself back in. But I think maybe not today. This is a game we really, really want to win. We need to win. So yeah. Max Nato says, to be honest, I'm really nervous for today. Yeah, I agree. I'm a little bit I just feel like when I'm looking at the team, I'm happy with it. But there's players on the bench that I know will make an impact. And then the players that are starting, they've been given chances a lot. And they sometimes don't seem to get it done. So that is my problem. I want them to do well, and I think they will, but sometimes when we expect them to prove themselves, it just doesn't happen. Also, Thomas Souček is playing, who is obviously a very good player. He's in flying form for West Ham. His red card got rescinded because obviously it wasn't a red card, and Mike Dean has been he's requested not to officiate any of the Premier League this weekend because he's been receiving death threats, which is awful. Yes, he's made mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. That doesn't mean they get abused and death threats sent to them. Like, imagine you're at work and you make a mistake and a customer starts abusing you. Like, no, that's not allowed. That is not allowed. So yeah, my predictions. What am I going to say? I'm thinking as well, we're not going to keep a clean sheet. I don't think, just the way we are. Our defence is way too leaky, and nothing really changes. Alex Telles coming in is good, but still, we're never solid at the back. I love Dean Henderson, and I think he is good, but sometimes the sloppy mistakes go through defence, and he's kind of like a deer stuck in headlights. Although he did make one mistake recently, but it was kind of the back pass to him never should have happened. So yeah, I think it's going to be 2-1 to United, but again, a very nerve-wracking game. Romario Farrell says, people like Telles, Twanzebe, Van de Beek will not play good today because they have not played and they are rusty. He also says, sorry, don't expect much for Van de Beek, Telles. Yeah, look, it's hard to play really well when you haven't got that run of games. It's hard. So I'm just hoping that they do have a good game. But again, West Ham are a very, very good side, especially recently. They've been doing very well under Moyes. There's players to watch. Declan Rice has been good. Thomas Souček. So yeah, it's not going to be a walk in the park. But again, Manchester United should have the quality to beat these today. But again, I say that every match pretty much. And, we were beaten by Sheffield. Everton got a late draw. You know what I mean? We just need to come back from the weekend's game. That put a massive downer on United again after a good little run. And again, we didn't lose, but it felt like a loss. It definitely felt like a loss. But yeah, so the players are all coming out. Let me know your score predictions for today. David Moyes looking very old. Well, obviously he would. He's getting old, but Ollie just doesn't seem to age. To be fair, he still looks like the little babyface assassin. Romario Farrell says, what country are you from? I'm from Ireland. Irlanda. Okay, so yeah, all the players are out. Getting nervous now myself, guys. Getting nervous. Romario's prediction is 2-0 to the Reds. Come on. That would be nice. I'd love a clean sheet. Not just for Dean Henderson, but also for our defence, because I think they need it. I think they need, like, a clean sheet just makes them feel a little bit better after that shitty performance the other day. But right. Martial. He is getting his start. Obviously, he had been dropped for the Premier League and stuff. Cavani has been doing better. Martial just hasn't been at his best. So hopefully today he can get a few goals as well. And of course, Jesse Lingard is on loan at West Ham. But Jesse Lingard cannot play for his parent club because it's not allowed. In some cases, like you've seen, I've seen players actually play against their club and score goals and cause them madness. But in this case, it's not allowed, and Jesse Lingard will not be playing. Although it would have been kind of interesting to see, but I think because Jesse really wants to prove himself so much, so that he gets back to Manchester United, because that's where he wants to be. I reckon if he was to play today, he may score, and that would just be awful. So yeah, thank God they have that rule put in that he cannot play. Max Nato says, going to end 3-1 to United. West Ham will score first, because obviously we can't do it the easy way. Yeah, I completely agree. I was going to say 3-1, but I feel like we're not going to get many goals, especially with this starting lineup. But yeah, we're not going to keep a clean sheet. There's no way. So yeah, early goal, I reckon, which obviously is crap. But here we go. Kick-off is about to start. Taking the knee. Important message. Come on, lads, let's go. Right, kick-off. Let's go. Got my big TV here, so it's great view. Romario has made a great comment here. He says, you know what nobody has realised? That Maguire and Lindelof have kept clean sheets versus Liverpool, Arsenal, Man City and Chelsea, and that is true. You have to give them credit. You know, there's a lot of cons, but there's also a lot of pros with United and the defence sometimes. You know, you have to give them credit where it's due. And sometimes they do come up with these great performances and, you know, keep the clean sheets, but sometimes the bad outweighs the good, especially when we're doing really well this season and, you know, you need to score the goals and we're doing that, and then they're just fecking it up and letting these silly goals happen. And he said it in his post-match reaction after Everton, like, we cannot keep conceding these silly goals, because that's what they are. James Rodriguez's goal was the best goal of that match, but he should have been marked. He was free. You're always going to score those type of goals if you've no one on you, and that was Fred's fault for that one. Not just him; it's a collective, obviously. But you know, you have to be marking up. West Ham have an early free kick here. Mark Noble standing over it, taking it, and it's out for a goal kick. Matic went to it, but he didn't get a touch. So it's a goal kick. Mario Farrell says, Noelle, are you still in school? No. I take that as a compliment though, but no, I'm not in school. Sean is here. He says, hi, welcome to the video, Sean. So yeah, guys, let me know your thoughts on today's match, and I'll try and answer all your comments once I see them popping up. Rashi coming up on the left. Donny van de Beek. What I like about Donny van de Beek's game is he's so quick. Like he moves the ball so fast. He doesn't take too many touches, and he's very good at passing. You know, and his vision. He's always running into good spaces and stuff. So, that is one thing I really like about Donny van de Beek's game. Well done, Wan-Bissaka winning the ball back. I must say West Ham's kit is actually very nice. You know, I never really liked the blue and clarinet colours or whatever colours it is. Did I say an instrument there? Claret? I don't know. But whatever colours they are, I've never really liked them together. But this jersey is nice because it's mostly blue. Sean says, do you think Chelsea versus Man United at the end of the month will be a good game? Yeah, I think so. I'm looking forward to it. I always like a big game like that. And obviously the new manager, Tuchel, it's going to be interesting to face him again, obviously, because we bet him as the PSG manager and stuff. So it'd be interesting to see how Ollie goes out against them. And yeah. Rafayette Hossein says, hello, welcome to the video. Make sure you drop a like and let me know your score predictions for today's match. Martial, Greenwood, just a bit of a fumble there. 40 yards out. Mason Greenwood's got it back though. And he's in the box. Last time I've got it, but Mason fights and it's out for a goal kick. I must say, I say it nearly every video now recently, but Mason Greenwood has been very good. He's matured so much and he just looks like such a beast. Like he looks so stocky and strong. That's what you want in your players. You want them to be able to hold their own. And you've got some little players that just have no meat on their bones and they fall over like that. But again, some players just do that anyway. Mo Salah. So yeah, it's good to see him beefing up. Sean says we are going to beat yous. He's a Chelsea fan. Okay. Look where you are in the table. Your results are getting better, but don't be too cocky. Max Nato says next 4 games are going to be really important for us. Yeah, definitely. I think the result, we always have a bad result, which was Sheffield. And then, the results kind of go a little bit bad for a while. And then we get back, pick up pace again. So hopefully we don't take too long to just get back to our best. Covalan Moodley says, Donny needs to be more demanding and aggressive for the ball. He doesn't even press like Bruno. Yeah, see, look, every player is different. They all have their qualities and stuff. And I think Bruno is just one of a kind. But Donny, again, his passing is brilliant. His awareness and obviously moving the ball very quickly. He's got lovely little finesse about him, like, the little back heels and stuff. He sees something happen. Likewise does Bruno, but of course we cannot play them all the time. Who is your least favourite football player? Sean Burns says. I really, really don't like Casemiro from Real Madrid. And obviously I don't really watch many Madrid games, but he's just one player that I don't like. I feel like he's very, very dirty. But yeah, probably my least liked player, obviously in the Premier League. Premier League, hard one. I'll think about that. Hey says Nippon Sharma, welcome to the video. Drop a like and let me know your score predictions. We're doing all right. We have a lot of the ball. West Ham just back defending. They haven't really gotten forward at all. It's mainly us. But yeah, Max Nato says we can win the FA Cup if we try. I'm actually very happy with where we are right now. It's also important that we don't get carried away. Exactly. The whole title contenders. I say 21 is coming, and I'm joking, but obviously I wish that was the case. You have to enjoy where you are at the moment. You have to enjoy it. But again, head screwed on. Nippon Sharma says, I predicted an upset in my predictions video. Aha! I see you're a Chelsea fan as well. Okay, well, we'll look at that maybe later. Sean says, my least favourite as an Ireland fan is Declan Rice. Yeah. So what would happen if Declan Rice did go to Chelsea, if Lampard stayed and he did come in? How would you feel about that? Okay. Not sure what's going on here. Martial holding the ball. I think he was looking for a free kick. Did we get it? Nah. West Ham got a free kick. How old is Mark Noble, by the way? He seems like he's been around forever. Okay. They have possession. Passing it about, but they're just passing it back, trying to find a way through. Noble is 33, says Nippon. Wow. Still very important to West Ham team as well, isn't he? What do you think of South African's golden boy, Percy Tau? Oh my god, you're going to hate me because I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. Gotta be honest, I'm not going to pretend, but yeah, inform me of this player. Sean says, if we sign Declan Rice, I would hate it. He's a snake. I'm kind of over it, like the Declan Rice team. Obviously, he is a very good player. He's getting better. He's young, but like, look, England are going to the Euros. Look where Ireland are. Is it any wonder these players pick their own country because they are English? They can play for Ireland, but they're English. So like if you were given the opportunity and you had chances to play in World Cups and Euros, and then instead then you've got Ireland who all they play is Gibraltar and Georgia, and they can barely even score against those teams. So like you have to understand this is their careers. Johnny Concrete says Percy Tau plays for Brighton. Is it? I can't really see. For Brighton, yeah. Nah, don't really know much. Thanks though for letting me know. I will make sure I focus a bit more on that. Okay, Marcus Rashford in the box again, taking too long with it. Marcus Rashford's decision making really bothers me at times. Great player, scores some nice goals, but I still think he has a lot of improvement to do, and he really takes too long at times. Max says no worries. He played for Bruges and now plays for Brighton. I do like the name Percy. It's kind of cute, but that's nothing to do with it. Covalan says, I hope Fred doesn't shoot with his right foot. Fred just, like, honestly, I think he scored like one goal for us or something. I don't know. When I see him shoot, I'm like, nothing's happening. Sean said, if you were a good player, you'd get Ireland to World Cups. That's true, but I do think we have some good players, and I would love a player to say, right, I'm going to play for Ireland, and I am going to bring them back to their best. But they obviously don't believe in themselves that much. Come on, Martial in the box, keeper comes out, blocks it, and it's out for a corner. West Ham just trying to defend solidly. Player down, numero 21. Who's that? Nipun Sharma says, are you from Republic of Ireland or Northern Ireland? I'm from the Republic, near Dublin. Martial, yeah. The defender actually got in on that. Let's see, did he get hit? Oh, feck. Oh my god, that's sore. I wonder is his ankle going to be okay after that one? I think it was the way he planted down on the ground. Like it's not Martial's fault. Oh, that's Agbonna. Not Martial's fault, but like he planted down. Martial got a touch on him. That looks sore. Noelle, since you are from Ireland and Kelly are Liverpool's backup keeper, do you rate him? Put aside the rivalry, please answer. Yeah, it's great to see Kelly playing at a good team and getting a chance. He's made his Champions League debut. He's played Premier League games this season and stuff. And it's always nice to see an Irish player doing well and being at good clubs, because I think that's how we will progress. We need players at good clubs, and we need them playing for us. So I hope, like, rivalries aside, I'm Irish and I'm going to root for Irish players. And so I do hope he has a good career at Liverpool. I do hope he progresses. And I think with the blunders that Alisson had the other day, there's no reason why they shouldn't play him a bit more. So yeah, look, I don't want him doing amazingly well and winning Liverpool more titles, but if he's doing well and he's getting into the Ireland team and helping Ireland, then I'm all for it. Tahiti Treat likes the accent. Jesse Lingard is there watching the match, looking a little bit sad, but he's wearing all his Be Yourself clubber, got his coffee, So yeah, supporting the boys. Which team is Jesse Lingard supporting today? West Ham or United? Let me know what you think. Max Nato says, RIP defender, oh my days. Yeah, that looked bad. Do you ever see a tackle and when they slow it down, you're like, ugh, like that is bad. I felt that. I really felt that. I remember I went to a match in Tenerife with Yahi. It was her friends playing. And I went and I think I was recording little clips, and one of the girls who was really good, she was one of the best on the team, she basically broke her ankle. But I saw it happen, and I saw it in slow motion almost, and I saw her x-ray after the game, and oh my god, it was completely off her leg. Like, her foot was basically just held together with skin. But can't deal with it. Cannot deal with it. Napun Sharma says, are you free to do a combined 11 when we face each other? I will try. I do know my friend Craigo. You might know his channel. I might be doing something with him, but drop me an email or something and we can try and figure something out. But that would be fun, definitely. Like, just let me know when and I'll hopefully try. Sean asks, have I ever been to a United match? Yeah, of course. Of course. And I'm dying to go back over again. West Ham, player in the box, takes a shot. It's defended by Lindelof. Well done, Lindelof. And Mason now has the ball. And he is running. Van de Beek, free. Well, he's got 4 players around him. Great putting the ball into space. Greenwood gets it. But he's surrounded by players. We need to get more players close to him. Again, back to Fred. Fred, don't shoot. Was that actually Fred's goal when we told him don't shoot? Martial, go on! Oh, Mason, hard luck. Well done to Martial for picking him out. Low and hard, I think, would have done that. Covalan Moodley says, Greenwood gained confidence. Yes, he did. By the way, I don't know if you've seen me. I'm squeezing this. Not with a stress ball, but I feel like this is helping me when I'm watching the match. You know how United do? They make your heart drop right down to your butt. Have you upgraded your internet? You're way ahead of mine these days. You noticed. I didn't upgrade my internet. I have been paying a lot of money for my internet. I got the best one and it wasn't working. It wasn't doing what it should have been doing. So I went ballistic and I've been messaging them every day. Finally, I've got it sorted. And yeah, my internet is good. My speed is good. My camera, I can now use it. It's like a really expensive camera that I bought and I couldn't even use it. So now videos will be better quality. More watch-alongs. Romario Farrell says, do you know Mark Goldbridge? Yes, I don't know him. Don't know him personally, but I know his channel and it's really popular and I do enjoy some of the videos. So yeah. Lau says, hello, how are you? Good, how are you? What position do you play, says Nipun Sharma. I play left wing. Well, left or right, depends. I used to play right, then I got moved to the left a few years back. I can kind of play on both, I don't really mind. Put me anywhere, except in goals. But yeah, I think I feel more comfortable on the left now. I used to feel more comfortable on the right. And when I got switched, I was like, what the hell? But now, when you put me on the right, I feel a little bit weird. But in saying that, the last time I played it, I was moved on the right and I scored a goal from outside the box. from a set piece. It was a corner and it was taken short, and I just whipped it in. So yeah, I do kind of score better goals on the right from far out. But yeah, that's it. What age do you think I am? Sean, you asked me this. I think you're 13. Unless it was your birthday. Covalan Moodley says, the commentators make the FA Cup matches so boring. I know. Dario says, Viva Manchester, soy medio suizo, medio mexicano. Que vive en Suiza, no sabía que hablas español. I speak a little bit of Spanish. I'm trying to learn. I understand it a lot. So yeah. Max Nato says, I'm playing in the centre now. I need to get fitter to get back on the wing. Lockdown made me a fat neek. Yeah, look, sometimes when I'm running around the house, I'm like running up the stairs, like carrying things, and I'm like out of breath. I'm like, oh my god, get me back on the pitch ASAP. Football Crew Show says, will you be watching the FIFA Club World Cup on Thursday afternoon? I might just do that. I think Bayern will win it. Who are they playing? But yeah, I think that should be a good game. Nipun Sharma says, have you ever scored a stunner? Yeah. I scored from an outside the box, scored a volley. My partner hit it from the right. Great ball to me. And I'm running and I just connect with it perfectly and scored, and it went top right hand corner. Probably the best goal I ever scored. Unreal. In that game I scored a hat-trick. So yeah, that was probably my best game of the last year or two. Any site where we could find English commentary? Matic with a shot. Why not? Lucky-ish. Yeah, a site that you could get commentary. I would just maybe the BBC app or something. I don't know. Sometimes there's radio stations. Just go on the radio, and you can listen along. That's what I do when I'm driving sometimes. Romario Farrell says, who is better, Foden or Greenwood? Look, Phil Foden is an absolute baller. Like, when I watch him, I'm mesmerised by his talent. He's so good. He is so good. I'd love to have him at United, but he's blue through and through. So I'm always going to say my boy Greenwood. He's so good too. He is very, very good. I just think Phil has something that you don't really see anymore, and I do think he's probably going to be one of the best in the world in the coming years. So yeah, it's a tough question, but I'd love Greenwood to be as important as Phil will be for City. Nipun Sharma, I'm not sure what day. I still need to talk to Craig. We did talk about it, but we didn't put anything set in stone yet. So drop me an email and I'll figure something out after the game. Shot from Rashi, blocked unintentionally. Someone tried to clear it, but Fred blocks it, and it's out for a throw in right at the corner flag. Football Crew Show says, who do you think will get in the quarterfinals if we do go through? I'm not sure the way the draw is going to work, but I imagine it's going to be a tough one because we always draw tough teams pretty much. We'll probably end up getting like Chelsea or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, still a good run to go. Hopefully we can win it. We need to win something. I'd love Ollie to win something. I really would. Has anyone heard about William Saliba and what's going on in the last 24 hours or so. I'm horrified. I'm actually horrified. I saw it today and like, what? That's insane. Is Chelsea still in the FA Cup? I think so. I think they're playing. Are they playing today? They're playing like Shrewsbury or something tomorrow or something like that. Will you be salty if England ever win an international trophy? No, I don't care. I really don't care. I'll be happy for players who play for England, like United players. I don't hate England. I support a team in England. I support their players. So rivalries or whatever aside, or history aside, I'd be happy for England if they won something. Hesoka says, I hope Manchester United win. Thanks, mate. Hopefully we do. It's been a bit quiet. I don't think there's been any shots on target or anything like that. Let's check out some stats and see what has been going on. But yeah, there's been nothing to rant and rave about so far. Actually, no ranting. Lindelof having the ball, he's running up and he's looking for someone to make moves. He's like, come on, move. I understand. Okay. So look, we've got United 4 shots, 0 on target. West Ham 1 shot, 0 on target. We've had 68% possession so far. So yeah. I'm just gonna keep playing with my camera because if I don't, it will. And then, yeah. Romario Farrell says, what colour is Manchester? It's red, of course. It is red. Bruno Fernandez, the camera zooms in on him and he seems to laugh. I'm not sure what's going on there, but he's finding something funny. Have you ever dreamed of playing for Man United ladies? Yeah, of course. That would be a dream. The most interactive watch along from all the channels. I try and talk to everyone. Of course, I don't get that many viewers, but I enjoy chatting along with the match. So, yeah. Martial, shot blocked. We're trying to break them down. We really are. We are trying our very best, but West Ham are just very tight at the back. Got a corner for ourselves. Donny doing well to win that. But yeah. Oh, Sean, you know Manchester is red. And I know London is blue. Come on, like, you don't have to be anti-United in every way. Be like, Covalan Moodley says, Donny needs Mata to play alongside him this match. Yeah, like, Mata, I really like him and he's a great player. But I just don't think he's fully up for it. Diamond Black Devils Inc. says, red. Yeah, you know it. Manchester is red, London is blue. There you go. We've got a Chelsea fan who knows what's up. Currently snowing in Manchester, in Old Trafford. Same with here in Ireland. It's snowing non-stop, on and off. It snows, then it melts, then it snows again. We've got a corner! Hurry. No, Lindelof gets his head to it and it bobbles down, and Fabianski, does he get a touch? I don't know, but it hits the post. Still in play, we've still got it. But that was very, very close. First shot on target. That was a little bit of a Scouser accent coming out there. I don't know why, but there you go. Come on, play the replay. I need to see that. Oh, go on. Martial's touch just too much. Okay, here's the replay. Let's see what happened. Okay, so corner taken. Lindelof. Fabianski does get a touch. He does. Well saved by the keeper. Covalan Moodley says he screamed in Mexican. LOL. I know, like, honestly, I sometimes have dreams that I'm speaking Spanish in my dream. Well, trying. Right, come on. Donny van de Beek takes the deflections out for another corner. Yeah, I'm weird. I think you'll get to know my personality a little bit more as these watch-alongs go on. But yeah, some things come out of my mouth and I just don't know why, but that's what makes me so unique, I guess. That's what my mama says. Donnie looks lost at the moment. I want him to do well. Yeah, look, hopefully he gets into it. You're gonna, you need match time, you need game time, you need more. So ball in, Fabianski has it. That was definitely not a shot, but Romario Farrell says, Noelle, which club do you hate more? You can't say both Liverpool or City. I hate Liverpool. I hate Liverpool. There is no which do you hate more about it. I hate Liverpool. I'll always hate Liverpool more than City. Always. Unless City go and win like loads of leagues and have more of a history than Liverpool. But look, Liverpool are our biggest rivals. I don't care about the Manchester derby half as much as I care about the Liverpool and United games. Like, it's absolutely insane. Even the other day, I wanted a draw for City and Liverpool. But when Liverpool got spanked by City, I couldn't help but smile like the Grinch. Like, I hate them. And it's not them, it's just the rivalry. It's like when you're watching a game and you're just so happy to see them concede and stuff like that. Nothing gives me more joy than watching Liverpool do badly right now. And that game against City, the blunders, the mistakes, they're just, can't do it. Black Diamond Devils Inc. says, you're my diamond. Thank you. All right, we've got Matic in the midfield. Fred out to Wan-Bissaka. Ball over the top to Mason. Takes it down. Can't really keep it to himself, and it's out for a goal kick. People actually fight to be our rivals. Leeds, Man City, Liverpool all say we are their fiercest rivals. Yeah, look, we have a few rivals. There's no point in saying Leeds are our rivals really now because they've not been for so long. They've vanished. And of course, there's history there, but you've got I lost my train of thought. But yeah, Liverpool will always be our biggest rivals, always. Like Barcelona and Real Madrid, huge rivalries. Napoleon Charmer says, I thought you were Italian when I spoke to you. And he also says, Liverpool are the team that wind me up the most. Arsenal are the team that wind me up the most. Arsenal fans just talk so much and they've not really done anything in a long time. They may have won a few FA Cups and stuff, but the fans just always try and banter us, and it's like, do you realise how shit your team is? Go away. Sit down. Chill out. Black Diamond Devils Inc. Mrs. Max Nato, where are you? Arsenal fans speak a lot of shit, says Napoon Sharma. Yeah, that's it. Anytime I'm doing a watch along or a reaction, I've got Arsenal fans popping in my comments and they're like laughing at United drawing with Everton. It's like, you do realise you're 11th in the league. I don't know. They have no shame. Manchester is blue. You can't say otherwise, says Sean. Okay. I don't think Sean's old enough to understand the history of Manchester. But, yeah. Cobblan Mobley says City have no fans to banter with. Yet I don't know very many City fans. I have a few family members, distant family members that are City fans, and they have been all their lives. Arsenal and Saliba are the same. Yeah, total jokes. I can't believe that today, honestly. At this moment, Sean, well, of course. But, Chelsea have been losing games as well, so you can't say Chelsea is blue with the way they've been playing, so, We need to do better. We need to get a few more shots on target. Oh, yeah. Man City bought the title, says Coughlin. You know how it is. Let's see. We have one on target. That was the header from Lindelof, as I said last week by mistake. Lindelof it up the pitch. We've had 73% possession, so yeah, we're dominating. We are dominating. Yeah, there you go. Arsenal bet you once, didn't they? So you could say London is red. Swedish Maldini says Nicole and Jarmer. Yeah, look at that. We are so bad with possession. We're not that bad. I think West Ham, you have to give them credit. They're defending well. They've blocked a lot of shots. So, we're trying to break them down. Aw, my dad just messaged me. You're a star. He cute. Yeah, you do know Spurs aren't the only team in London, mate. Yeah, West Ham, their whole team is up defending pretty much. Donny van de Beek in the box. Martial has it, looking for a way through, put it out to Fred. They're closing him down so quickly. Fred gets the ball and immediately 3 players just run out to him. Vicky Lindelof has it. He's out to Wan-Bissaka now. And Fred again. It's so hard to get through. Fred puts it straight and it is taken back by Mac Noble. Okay, there's a free player there. Why is he free? Why is he free the whole way? Wan-Bissaka fucking get to him That's the problem. If that ball was sent over the top, no one was close enough to him to, if he takes that down and has a shot instantly, you're gone. You're done. I understand you're trying to run goal side. Fine. But you need to be tighter. Thank God nothing came from that. Jose to get sacked, says Sean Byrne. Yeah, to be honest, I don't. I do not think he's going to spend too much longer there, to be honest. Covalan says, I would love if we could buy Grealish. Grealish is a great player. I think he would fit in quite well with Manchester United. I do. I do. Come on. Not on the beer today, having a monster. Bowen is taking a corner now for West Ham. Up nicely. Oh. Head injury there. Fred and who else? The ball was nicely tipped just up. Oh no, it's not Fred, it's Martial. He goes right down instantly. That's a bad one. That's worrying. That is worrying. See, this is the problem with head injuries in football. I think now the new rules in place that you can have your injury sub. I'm not sure if that's just in the Premier League or And the Bill Gemma says you're better than Willian. Thanks. Willian has not done very well though, has he? At Arsenal. Still very odd seeing him in an Arsenal shirt, isn't it? Really, really odd. When players do that kind of jump to another team in the same league, it's always so hard to get used to. I think now, like obviously Sterling was at Liverpool, and for a while it took me like a while to get used to seeing him in a City shirt. Now it's just like whatever, it's fine because he's won a lot at City. But it is like when a player leaves for another team, it's just odd. Like David Luiz, Willian, 2 concussion subs. Yeah, there we go. We need that. Paul Michael Jarvis is here, and he says brave header from Tommy. Yeah, look, Tommy gets a lot of stick for not really doing much, but look, he's getting back, he's defending, and he is doing his job. He's been defending well when he's in those kind of positions recently as well. So, and the Gunners had the audacity to say he's better than Hakeem Ziyech. Says Napoon. Yeah, no. I think they just like to talk poop. Sean Burns says, when did you start YouTube? I've been doing YouTube like ages, but it's hard to get a consistent run at it, you know. I have Instagram stuff that I do, and I try and do YouTube a bit more, but now that my internet is fixed and stuff like that, I can do it a bit more. No Cap Bully says, hey, what a game. I won't say the word. Yeah, the game, like, United have all the possession. 1 shot on target says it all. 1 shot on target from both sides. So, yeah, not good enough. The slander and what they did to Tony's wife was disgraceful. Yeah, I think, fans abusing players and their families is just horrendous. Who do you think you are to send people these messages? Like, who do you think you are? Gaz Elliott is here, and he says, I can't stand Maguire. I think Maguire is a scapegoat with a lot. He does make a lot of mistakes, but we just have to get behind our players. That's all I'll say on that one. Napoon Sharma says, when I reach 300 subs, I might do live more often. Yeah, I try to do it like more. It's just hard. Setting up takes a lot, and it's very difficult to get a good reaction on YouTube and all. But you just gotta keep going. Match playing shit. Tato is here in the comments. Welcome to the video, guys. Make sure you drop a like on the video, by the way, and let me know your score predictions. Still 0-0, not a goal in the first half yet. Henderson is playing. No Cap Bullies. Henderson is playing. He plays in the cup games, so. Wow, once a day. That's good. That is good. I would like to do once a day. I tried before, and it was alright, but it's just hard. As well when things aren't happening. In the Premier League, no Cap Bullies said. Okay, yeah, Henderson. Yeah, I think he deserves it, to be honest. With the way things have gone at times, there's no reason why he shouldn't. Okay. Not long left before half time. But we need to seriously get sorted here. We really do. Gotta do better than this. Right now as well, Inter Milan are playing. They're playing Juventus, which would have been a good game. Lukaku versus Cristiano Ronaldo. And Real Madrid are playing Getafe. And Real Madrid are doing quite badly recently, so yeah. West Ham have a throw in here. Yeah, Kovalan says it. No creativity. There's not been much going on. We have, like, again, West Ham are solid right now. We just have to break them down. Trying doesn't cut it. Okay. Alright, cross whipped in for West Ham, gets it on the edge of the box, back out to Declan Rice. No Cap Bully says, I want to see Ahmad and break the back line. Yeah, bring on Ahmad. Paul Michael Jarvis, do you like Rashford's moustache? No, I think his hair as well is just a bit out of control recently. You know, not mad for moustaches. If you're gonna do it, just grow a whole beard. I don't really like moustaches. It reminds me of like Narcos or something. And it's out for a goal kick to United. Hi. Yeah, nothing really to get too excited about here, but the good thing is we've held West Ham off a lot. But the thing is we kind of seem to drop off. If we score a goal and drop off, that's the problem. We need to score and think we'll score more. That's what needs to happen. Score more goals. Donny comes off them. It's our throw in. Taken quickly and Donny's pushed over. Come on. Ref, get your cards out. Like Greenwood taken down. Oh my god. That is ridiculous. Donny van de Beek is like, he's the base. Not yet the assassin, but hopefully he will be. Hopefully he will be soon. When is the draw for the quarters? I'm pretty sure once all the games have been done, like very fast after that. Gaz Elliott says Moyes looks about 90 these days. I was just saying it before the match started. I said he looks a lot older now. Lovely ball by Matic to Van de Beek, tapped into Rat. Be quick with it, like. So fluid from Donny van de Beek. He gets the ball, he doesn't even think about it, he just taps it down to Martial. Let rip. Why do you need to take touches all the time? If you hit it and it goes off someone and goes into the onion bag, then fine. Oh, is that offside? Yeah, it's offside anyways. I don't know why Martial has to take all these touches though. Like a gargoyle. That's such a funny one. Goal kick from Fabianski. Fred to Martial. Martial hacked down just after the halfway line. Is there any yellow cards so far? I don't think so. No yellows. I guarantee West Ham will be the ones with one next. Covalan says looks like Smeagol from Lord of the Rings. Normally people say that's Ollie, which I think is mean. But Smeagol is a little bit cute in his own way. So, yeah. Headed away by Maguire, out to Van de Beek, pull down again, and Wan-Bissaka slides in, gets the ball away. Holly and Moyes look like brothers. Yeah, they're, well, I wouldn't say twins or anything like that. Maybe cousins. Throw in, and can't even keep it in. The laddie walks it out. Harry Maguire heads it. Well done. Looking good. Mason. Oh, what a turn. Oh, wow. Mason Greenwood, honestly. Yeah, and it is blocked and it's out for a throw in up near the corner flag. Mason Greenwood, like, so good, so good. Him and Foden, it'd be nice to see them doing well in the future and being the whole. Not that I want to compare them, but like, it's always, you wonder who's going to be the new Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo. So it'd be nice for Greenwood to be up there as one of them. He just needs to keep working hard. Again, not saying that is possible, or that he will be, but it is possible. Matic. Oh, come on. See, Donny, the ball goes through to him. Sometimes he lets it run for someone else. He's smart. He is smart. And we need to do more. Honestly, we need to do more. Halftime. Let me know what you thought of that, guys. I'm going to see what's going on Twitter and see how people are reacting to the match so far. One girl that I follow, she's a mad United fan. She said, "Hope it's ball to get there tonight. Hopefully, Hendo is keeping his feet warm." Obviously, a little sly dig at Klopp, because he said the reason the mistakes were made by Alisson the other day was because his feet were cold. Like, honestly, that guy has excuses coming out his ass. It's hilarious. So yeah. Gaz Elliott says, "Does this go straight to penalties if it ends in a draw?" I don't really like the Carabao Cup. Maybe it does. I think it's extra time, then penalties in this case, but I could be wrong. We'll just have to check and see. Or maybe someone will let us know in the comments. I'll check Twitter and see what's up. But yeah, I definitely hope to see Amad Diallo come on at some stage. But to be honest, if we don't score any goals, I'm not sure. Does Ollie trust him enough to bring him on, and do something? Like, or is he going to bring on Cavani? And, Cavani's got experience. Might be a bit early to throw Amad on right away. So yeah. Yeah, everyone hyping up about Greenwood with his cheeky little turns and stuff. So yeah, we still have 70% possession. Did that player go off injured? Yes, he did. Didn't he? Let's see. Check the timeline. Yeah, I think it's been, good from United. Good trying to break them down, but just not enough. We haven't had the moment of getting through. The one shot on target that Lindelof had was good. And it was a good save. It was definitely a good save. Good reaction from Fabianski there. But yeah, I think we need to be having more shots on target now. We really do. I'd say, not that he's been playing badly, but I would take Martial off, I think, and I would put Cavani on. Cavani's so good in the air, and if we send in some kind of high balls, get Cavani to get his head on it. Yeah, I just think Martial, he's just not that influential, I think, on the pitch. Justin House says Fred can't shoot and he can't pass. He's good at some things and he's tenacious, but yeah, shooting, he's okay at shooting. He just seems to get it over the bar ever so slightly. He's got the right idea, but yeah, it's kind of like don't shoot. But the one the other day, he nearly got it in the top right corner, I think. So obviously you would want someone to be taking shots because if you don't shoot, you don't score. But when he has the ball, I just feel like, yeah, nothing's gonna happen here. So yeah. Yeah, they're talking about right now. They're talking about the space down the left hand side, and they're not utilizing that West Ham. Like the two players that are on the right, I think the left fullback and the winger, whoever they are, they have a lot of space down that left hand side, but they're not setting the ball across. And Wan-Bissaka obviously is getting dragged in that side, but doing all right. But yeah, I think if they go in at halftime and David Moyes is giving them a bit of a bollocking, and they start putting balls in across there, then we're in trouble. Maybe Greenwood, that boy is just too good. Too good. Okay, Sunderland are playing Shrewsbury, and it's 1-1. Mad to see Sunderland doing so badly in League One. They used to be a Premier League team, and they've got a massive stadium, and it's mad. Leon trashing AC Ajako, whoever that is. And yeah, I'm Angel Gomez or whatever. He went to Boavista in Portugal, and I always try and keep an eye on players who not just are on loan, but players who've left us. And he's doing quite well at Boavista, but they're shit. They're gonna get relegated. I don't understand why he went to Lille and then went on loan to Boavista. He should have just went on loan from United if that's the case, but whatever. Gaz Elliott says Moyes are relegated Sunderland. Yeah, I'm sure they hate him forevermore. But he seems to be doing good things at West Ham so far. And they nearly got relegated themselves last season. So, yeah. There's a few other good games in the FA Cup tomorrow. Let's see. We have got Swansea and City. They've played before, and maybe that was the Carabao or the FA Cup. I don't know, but I remember Dan James played for Swansea then, and he was brilliant that game. Absolutely brilliant. What a handful he was. Everton and Tottenham, Spurs, that'll be a good one as well tomorrow. FA Cup. Leicester, Brighton, Sheffield, Bristol. Yeah. So guys, what do you think of the new setup in the office? Any good? Alright, hopefully this hurries up. Come on. Let's see. Inter and Juventus. Juventus on aggregate are winning 2-1. And one shot on target from Inter, and that's it. One shot. I wonder what time Ollie will make some changes, because it's quite obvious that we do need to make changes because we need to score a goal. a lot of people giving out about BBC's commentary also, which I do not blame them at all. Okay, so recent tweet from Goldbridge, and he says, need to take a CDM off and put Donny in the pivot and Bruno at 10. Two CBs, two CDMs against the way West Ham are parking the bus is overkill. Dino may as well do his Tesco job because he's on easy street. Yeah, I do agree with that. It would be a good idea to put Bruno on and have him playing there. Let me know who you want to see come off. Do you think Amad Diallo will get a game today? Do you think he'll get a few minutes? I think he has to come on if there are some goals in the game. And we need to win this. It would be great to see him come on. I think if he did come on, I really do feel like he would score. It just seems like one of those signings that it's going to be good. And the way he's so good. I've been watching the highlights of the under-23s, and the way he moves with the ball, oh my God, he links up so well with your man Handball. So good, such a good player. I think him weaving in and around the West Ham defence, I think that could be something good, you know. He'll get about 5 minutes, says Gaz Elliott. Yeah, but to be honest, I think 5 minutes would be enough for him to make a little impact and kind of make West Ham maybe shit themselves. Obviously, if we're 0-0, I don't know, but Black Diamond Devils Inc. says Ollie makes changes way too late, in my opinion. Yeah, there's times when he does, and it's like, come on. And then there's times when he doesn't. Obviously, that game against Southampton, we were winning 4-0 at half time, and he took Bruno off and whoever else off. And I agree with that. I do agree with that. But sometimes in a game that needs a bit of a spark, when the players need to kick up the arse, he tends to leave it late, maybe in the 75th minute or something, or late into the 60s. That's not enough. You know, don't be too afraid to take players off at half time. I know it's a bit of a dick move. You don't want to make players upset, and Ollie seems to be very good at his man management. He's not going to throw his players under the bus, but there are, he should be probably doing it a little bit earlier. But I'm watching Suits during the break. I've actually not watched Suits, to be honest. I'm rewatching The Walking Dead because I never finished it, and yeah. So I think I've only watched like season 6, and there's 10 seasons. So I'm rewatching The Walking Dead. In the 6th season now, so might watch Suits after. Black Diamond Devils says the problem is Ollie sees Van der Beek only as a number 10 alternative to Bruno, whilst he can play 6 and 8 positions. Also, if he brings on Bruno, he will take Van der Beek off. Yeah, that's it. But they have played together and it's looked alright. But I just think Bruno is so much more influential than Donny right now, and that's 100% understandable because Bruno's been playing lots and Donny isn't. You need match time to get a good run to feel comfortable and confident. So it would be nice to see Donny van de Beek and Bruno play, but yeah, I just feel like if Bruno's coming on, it's going to mean that Donny will come off. Okay. Come on. Honestly, these halftime shows, it feels like I'm watching American TV with all these talking and breaks. Come on. Also, my fantasy team, I always like to check in on it. And it did very well this week again. I'm getting in and around the 80 to 100 points now in the last few weeks, so that is good. I was doing really badly at the start of the season. So yeah, I just hate when you've got a player on the bench who does well and you don't get those points. I had Creswell on the bench, and he's my first sub, and then you've got the likes of Callum Wilson who I had in the team, and they got 1 point. So annoying. But look, we live and we learn. But I'm doing well enough. Right, come on. Enough talking. Let's get to it. It's still snowing at Old Trafford. And it's been snowing here again. But it's off right now. Off. As if we're turning it on. That Agbana injury again. Hopefully he's not out for too long with that. Hopefully it's nothing too serious. Looked very sore. Very, very sore. So we'll see. Obviously, it's very hard when players get injured. It's not nice to see. Thankfully, I've never really had any really bad injuries playing football. I broke my wrist in a match. That's probably about it. You know, I've had sprained ankles and stuff, but nothing that's been mad that stopped me playing for a long time or anything like that. The only thing that stopped me playing is COVID. Stupid thing. Okay, players back out. Come on. Mason's got a little moustache as well. The players look cold. Donny looks cold. He's got his Under Armour and then is there with his skin out, looking warm. Rashford's moustache. Jesus. So yeah, Rashford and Mason Greenwood both rocking the facial hair. West Ham players coming out. Who is that? There's a young lad walking out from the changing room. Oh, Sunderland are losing now. Who is that young lad? Let me check that bench again. Was there someone else on that I didn't see? Some new lad? I could have sworn it looked like Shola Shorthair, however you say them. Who was that? Need to check that now. Lineups. Okay. Hey. Was it Diallo? No. Okay, Bowen coming off, Johnson coming on. Ben Johnson. Are we making any changes? That's what I want to know. Doesn't look like it right now. And the second half is about to start. Let's go. Vikings is more interesting, says Coverland. Yeah, I've heard that's really, really good. Definitely gonna watch that as well. Looks like something I'd be interested in. You know? Right. We go again. Coverland says Ollie is making subs at the 70th minute. I hope not, mate. I hope not. We need shots on target. That's what we need. I think Cavani coming in, getting his head on stuff, that would be ideal. Okay. Come on, boys. Doesn't look like anything's really changed. So yeah, Diop is now off. Who Diop came on for Akbana, I'm pretty sure, did he not? And he's been taken off for Fredericks. Why is that? Maguire, Lindelof passing it. West Ham now seem to be trying to put on the pressure. They've turned it on. And why not? Because it's so easy to break Manchester United down. Oh, see, this is it. Hold off, then put pressure on us. Now we need to catch them on the break. This is going to be ridiculous now. Fuck's sake. Kavalan said this should open up the game a little bit more. Yeah, but I really worry with the way we've had so much of the ball, we've had so much possession, and we could only get one shot on target, and that was from a corner. Like, that makes me worry if West Ham are going to go for it now. Like, that's annoying. He needs to make a change. Bring Bruno on. I'd say Bruno was fuming. Dean Henderson, the ball whipped in. Dean Henderson has it. No one really dare. I'd say Bruno was fuming being on the bench. He hates to be left out. But yeah. We're playing with a back six in Fred and Matic, so we should be solid. Yeah. Come on. West Ham have made a few changes. Let's see. No one warming up or anything. We are useless when the opposition sit back. Yeah, it's hard. For fuck's sake. Tala's given out because Rashford's ball forward. Like, I would be giving out as well. Come on. Do better than that. The snow is bucketing down. Napoon Sharma says, be honest, have you ever dived to earn a penalty? To be honest, no, I don't think so. I've probably dived to get a free kick. But when I'm in the box, my only goal is to score a goal. I don't even think about diving. I just try and win it. And if I fall over, I fall over. But it's always genuine. I've never dived to get a penalty. Come on, we need someone to do something. Jesus Christ. Alex Tellez making these runs and it just goes all the way back to the Harry and Victor Lindelof. Come on, what are you doing? This is stressful. This is just stressful. Donny van de Beek, Matic, Fred, side to side football. Just side to side. Right, Rashford He's going to come to danger. He whips it to Tellez. Matic outside the box. Saw Van de Beek. He saw Van de Beek there. But fuck off. They've gotten a free kick. Yarmolenko down. Come on. We need Mata in this game, says Kovlan. To be honest, I don't know. I think they need Bruno, maybe Cavani. Throw in for West Ham. Paul Michael Travis says, I like the look of Tellez. Yeah, me too. Tellez looks like a player. I'd like to see him get a bit of a consistent run, but obviously Luke Shaw's doing so well that it's kind of hard to drop him. But Tellez, he's tenacious. He's badass. But I still think right now it's probably best if we stick with Shaw. Shaw. Come on, boys. See, Van de Beek, as soon as he gets the ball, he's releasing it already. That's what we need to do. Fast, quick on the ball. Rashford running, runs into about 5 West Ham players, like just holding onto the ball. There's options around him and he just runs straight into all these players. Great tackle by Fred and wins it back. Absolute brilliant tackle. Great. They've said, hi Nelly, I think we need Ollie to do something. Our formation is too defensive and take Fred off, bring on Bruno. Fred is doing alright, but I think Bruno needs to come on, in fairness. Come on. Hello?
How's it going?
Good. Well, it's still 0-0, but we've got most possession. Yeah, that's fine. The stream is going fine. You know?
Will you get me the iPad charger? My one? There.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. Yeah, he's just here.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we're doing all right. We've got more subs, but we haven't made. We have more shots on target. We've got 1. But they're doing better. Like they're making changes and stuff. You know, looks a bit blurry. Yeah, he's here. Yeah, it looks a bit blurry on my phone again, but we'll see. We shall see. Back to Dean Henderson. See you later. Long ball out, goes right to West Ham player. Rashford and his running. I know, like he literally gets the ball and just runs straight into danger. That bothers me because obviously if he was whipping out the techers and getting in and out of players, yeah, but he tends to just run straight into players. I think it's the try win a penalty plan, but yeah, come on. I start liking football a long time ago, since I was a tiny baby. Come on, guys, for fuck's sake. How many subs are allowed? Says Dave. Subs, I think it's... How many is it? Is it 5 today? Because... Well, West Ham have made 3. Have they? No, they've made 4. It has to be 5, I think. 1, 2, 3. They brought Agbana off. They brought Diop on. And then they took him off and put Fredericks on for him. So, yeah. Made any subs. Oh, yeah. Come on. Must do better. Rashford has it on the edge of the box. Matic is up there. They're just trying to pass it around, but can't get it through. Is it kept in? Kept in by Marcus Rashford. Matic has it. What are you going to do? Kicks it straight at Noble's nuts. Like, we literally have zero creativity. Honestly, there is nothing they're doing. Absolutely nothing. We've got 2 shots on target, but they've been very, very meh shots. This is becoming an eyesore of a game. Thank goodness we all get a glimpse at your beauty, Noelle. Such a charmer. And Dave says, can't see Olive using them all if it's 5. He finds it hard to make 3. Yeah, I really don't see many subs. Bringing Bruno on, probably. Still, it's 55 minutes in. Well, 57. So yeah, you'll probably see him making subs a little bit later. Maybe in the 65th. Covalan says Donny is definitely getting subbed. Yeah, probably. Oh, Cavani's out there warming up. Bruno is getting warmed up. He's taking off his gear. Or is he? He's about to. Come on. Corner for West Ham. Oh, we're not good at defending set pieces either, are we? This is the problem. We're really not. Set pieces really worry me, and that's not really good. Sorry, my camera was a bit blurry there a minute ago, but it should be fixed now. Message off for Bruno, says David, my papa. I don't know, I really think he's going to take Van de Beek off. Okay, West Ham, corner, please. I don't want to be cursing if they score, so please just keep the clean sheet. Gets leaked over Mason Greenwood's head. Should have done better, he was tall enough there. And it's out, cleared by Van de Beek, but they obviously get it back. Shot, Lindelof blocked, out for a throw-in. Jordan Searle is here, and he said thoughts on Roy Keane's bad champions comments. What's up, Jordan? Thanks for joining us. Roy Keane, he says it how it is. Not that I think Liverpool have been bad champions, but you would expect, with the quality that they have, you would expect them to do a little bit better this season. So, you could say Roy Keane is right in saying that. He has a fair point. So, yeah, that's what I think. Okay, come on. Fred wins a header. We really need to do more here, guys. We really do. This is very frustrating. West Ham coming at us. They definitely have switched it on now in this second half. The first half, they just sat back and let us come at them. Defended well. Now they're going for it. Donny is not doing well because he's not the focus of our play. He's hardly getting passes for our own players. Yeah, look, it's a weird one. It is a weird one. I do think we're going to see a lot more of Donny recently because Pogba's now gotten injured. Not sure how long he's going for, but I expect to see a little bit more of Donny in the coming weeks. So hopefully he can improve a little bit. Obviously, he's a good player, very good player, but he just needs to improve that little bit more. Covalan Moodley said, Dean Henderson. Safe hands, boy. The good thing about Dean, we may have a bit of a leaky defence, but I do see Dean being solid. He's fearless. He comes out for everything. And that's one thing that David De Gea lacks a little bit. sometimes I look at De Gea and I'm like, oh, lovely little bit from Rashford there, but nothing comes from it. But yeah, David De Gea, he's not brave enough at times. You know, I want to see him running out, injure someone if you have to, injure yourself if you have to, just to stop that ball. Chances are, if you go out and collide with a player, you're going to get the free out. You know, goalkeepers always have that little bit of extra protection. So I feel like Dean Henderson comes out and he's just a beast. He goes for that ball. He's not looking at who's coming after it. He's just looking at the ball and he wants to get his hands to it. And that's one thing. Lindelof's after getting a head injury. He's down. West Ham players not happy because the ref has stopped the play. Safety first, guys. Ruben Bueller says, hope you win this. Cheers from an Evertonian. Oh, thanks, pal. Good luck tomorrow. And I'm mad at you because of that draw the other day. But we'll allow it. We're over it now. Van de Beek feels like a dud in the making. We saw it with Keita. Tons of potential, but can't string games together for one reason or another, says Jordan Searle. Yeah, like it's sad because when he did come in, he got a goal and an assist in one of the first games. So like we know he's a good player and he's done brilliantly for Ajax and in the Champions League, stuff like that. Just doesn't seem to be working at Manchester United. But I feel like it doesn't help with the situation that it is, that he cannot really get that game time. You know, you have to get a good run of games to help you. You know, match fitness, all that jazz. So it's unfortunate, but I do think hopefully we'll see more of him and him doing well. Our defensive coaching teaches zonal marking and the defensive coaching needs to improve really badly. But look, I do feel like we make one mistake and then everything has gone to shit. And then when we're going good, people tend to forget very easily. Lindelof, very good. Harry wins a header. Lindelof recovers. Whoa, Marshall's getting absolutely pulled down. Yeah, that's a free. And then they kick the ball away. Dawson kicks the ball away. Definitely see them getting a yellow very, very soon. Guys, drop a like on the video if you have not already. Please. Matic. Honestly, this is absolutely dreadful. So boring. So boring. Like, we've had literally all the possession pretty much. So boring. Obviously, dominating the game is good, but it doesn't mean shit if you cannot score. And then it's just literally, Alex Telles looks fuming. He's raging. There's been so many misplaced passes to him, and the ball's literally just kicked out. Like, do these players not realize people are making runs? It's not side-to-side ball. What are they doing? Like, that's the problem sometimes with Matic and Fred in the midfield. It's just all side-to-side, boring passing. Back pass from Wan-Bissaka to Dean Henderson, but he's taken down. Napoleon Sharma exactly says possession means nothing. That's exactly what I just said. It means nothing if you're not scoring goals. Do you know, you can keep the ball the whole game, but if it's a boring 0-0 draw, what's the point? They could get you on the break, and there you go. We need to put use to this possession and actually take effective shots. Oh, there we go. Snow is back. Is it snowing where you are? Let me know. Alex Telles to Matic, boring. Back to Fred. Like, this is how it is the whole game. Just basically passing to each other in the middle of the park. Maguire puts it through to Donny Van de Beek. Van de Beek with a lovely bit of skill there. Come on. We need to do more. Matic whips it into Donny van de Beek. Donny van de Beek puts it across the box, and I sounded like a proper commentator there. Defended well, yet again. West Ham doing all right. But lovely little ball from Matic over to Donny. Is he offside? Not so sure, maybe not. But yeah, puts it across the box. Very Bruno-esque with that. You know, you've got some players who just try and drill it. He tries to cushion it into the centre of the box, and just no one's there. I'm close to my 70th minute sub prediction, says Kovalan. I must give you a shout out. You've been here all night, and I love that. Yeah, nearly no subs made. Bruno is there making, trying to warm up. Oh, Martial with a bit of a fruity skill there. Again, nothing comes of it. Story of our lives tonight. We gotta do better. Gotta do better, man. That was my London accent, I think. Delighted with my camera tonight. It's been reliable for once. West Ham, ball in. Comes straight to Matic, no danger. We got it out. Now we break. We try and get something. Come on. Rashford on the left, being closed down. Two players. Van de Beek is there. Rashford's just trying to skill it. Puts it to Fred. Fred outside the box, getting surrounded. Absolutely surrounded. Out to Van de Beek now. Think it over. Out to Tellez. Literally just nothing. I'm sharing my frustration with you. Kovalan says, well, I'm glad you are. I feel like you're taking mine, I'll take yours. Honestly, this is just an absolute snooze fest. They're coming 3 against 2, pretty much. For feck's sake, get your man. Well done, Victor. Blocked it. Oh my god. Honestly, they need to make a change. Because if we don't, something is happening. Something bad. I want Tony to score before he gets moved for Cavani, says Paul Michael Jarvis. Look, it would be great if Martial gets a little goal to up the confidence. Obviously, we want to see our players score. I think he needs it. But the balls aren't just getting through enough. They're not. And then when these players have the ball in decent chances, in decent positions, they're just kind of taking too long with it, thinking too much. Oop, Rashi just gets megged. Come on. Honestly. It's driving me mad. I want to see a penalty shootout. I must say I do really enjoy penalty shootouts. Not so much when it's my team. If it was a neutral, match that I was just enjoying, yeah, penalty shootouts are great. But when it's Manchester United, it's just so worrying. We don't really get them very often, do we? Who would you like to see take penalty? Nice bit of work there from Fred again, but it's just the passing, we're not really passing well enough to get it through to our players who need to score the goals. That is the problem. Someone down. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Wan-Bissaka just tried to clear the ball. And it... Oh my god. That guy.
going to put that in the oven and have a shower, okay?
Yeah, cool. Wow. Did you just see that? Like, thank God Henderson didn't switch off there. If he had switched off, I think it was going to go out anyway, but better to be safe than sorry, isn't it? Jesus. What kind of clearance was that like? The thing is with Wan-Bissaka, he can do so many good things and then just like little silly things like that. But we're alright. We are... It's defended, but they've got it back again. Fergie's son is here. What is up? Jordan Searle says, would you rather win this cup or Man United have a fair crack at the title? Obviously, I'd really, really like to win something, especially just for Solskjaer. I think he deserves to win something after being contending for a lot of stuff. But I do think we need to be sure to try, not for the title, but to make it in the top four. I think it's such a tight league that, you know, if we continue to drop, the teams are just creeping up on us. We need to make sure we're in there. So yeah, like I don't have, my expectations are not too high in this cup, to be honest. My dad says win the cup because we're bottlers. Yeah, I just don't see United, if we continue to progress in the FA Cup, I wouldn't be surprised if we got so far and then to lose it again. Subs, Danny is looking like, please don't take me off. Please. And Scott McTominay is coming on. Matic is coming off. McTominay needs to score a nice little belter from outside the box. That's what we want. Bruno coming in. So Matic off. McTominay on. Van de Beek off. Bruno on. Of course, Van de Beek. It's unfortunate for him. I feel bad for him, like. But we do need Bruno on, don't we? He's alright. He got nearly 75 minutes in the tank. You know, you can't really ask for more. When you've got a player like Bruno Fernandes there, he had to come on. So, what time will Bruno Fernandes score? I know, don't want to be too cocky. That will just come back to haunt me. Ball over the top. Now our levels will change, says Kovan. And Paul Michael Jarvis says, I feel for Donny. Yeah, I know, I do feel for him as well. He just doesn't look the happiest. But look, this is football, and this is what happens when you're playing for a massive, massive club like Manchester United. Do you know what I mean? No, that's kind of rude. Bless Babylon. That's kind of rude. No need. Right. Come on. I can't wait to see fans back at stadiums. Can't wait to be back at a stadium. Honestly. Me too. Poor guy. Never gets to play with Bruno. Yeah, it's unfortunate. It really is. But yeah, you're right, Copeland. He says Donny needs to grab his opportunity though and be more aggressive, like I said. Yeah. Okay, Greenwood. Edge of the box, Bruno. Take a shot. Right, Alex Tellez. Come on. I want to see Tellez score his first goal. I'd love to. First goal for United, that is. You know, he can hit them. He can hit them. Greenwood. Oof, ball across the box, defended. Won by Wan-Bissaka. Got out of a little tight space there to find Bruno. But yeah, we've looked, since the changes, we've looked a little bit more lively now. West Ham seem to have parked that bus right back. They're definitely just going to try and continue to hit us on the break. which we need to be so careful of. And we need to make sure that we do not allow that. So yeah, get up there, but no switching off, no silliness, none of it. 15 minutes of normal time left. We need Tellez with Cavani playing beautiful crosses, meeting excellent runs. For a second there, I thought it said excellent nuts. I was like, huh? Are you William Saliba? But yeah, Tellez's crosses with Cavani's headers, magnificent. Okay, Bruno, let's go. See, Bruno, when he has the ball, he's literally he's not even looking at the ball, heads up, looking everywhere else, seeing what's going on, who's making runs, where should I put it. Greenwood seems to have picked up the pace as well. I'm a little bit uncomfortable on this chair. I've been sitting here for quite a while. Oof! Martial with the shot. Bruno with the deflected shot. It's out. It's out. I don't think it would have counted, to be honest. I think this is just baby stuff now. Get hit, go down. Oh, feck off. Honestly, soon enough we'll all have to play with our arms inside our jerseys, and like we'll have to wear straight jackets because, you know, as soon as players feel a little tip of contact, they're just throwing themselves down. It's actually ridiculous. It's giving the free out anyway, I think, which is like, these things are unintentional. Imagine Peter Crouch playing now. He wouldn't be a professional footballer. He would not be a professional footballer because of all this shit. Covalan, see how Bruno forces the press with the front and it changes everything. Yeah, you're dead right. Spot on. Out for a throw, West Ham, even though it went out by... it went out by West Ham. But they get the throw. Ay. I must say, I'm enjoying the watch along here in the office. This is what we made the office for. And this is what I bought my mic, my camera for. And I've brought up my big ass TV. And if you follow me on Instagram, Noelle Francisco with 2 eyes, you'll see how big the TV is and stuff here. It looks pretty good. I'll take a picture just in case. But yeah, this is the setup. I'll post that later. Is that a Buddha? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's a pretty one. Love the Buddha. I have another one here as well. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, come on. 12 minutes left of normal time. Very zen, isn't it? I know. I like, might go with crystal light, all that. Very relaxing. For God's sake, honestly, there's nothing worse than doing boring watch-alongs because, like, I'm dying to go pee-pee and I don't want to because if we score or if they score and nothing's happening, free, but I think we've played the advantage. Maguire, like, they're running into the danger. Like, there's, switch the play, turn it around. 500 passes for United and 235 for West Ham. What type of mobile phone do you have? Says Black Diamond Devils. I have the Huawei P30 Pro. It's pretty good. It's a good one. Obviously not the newest one, but Martial. West Ham's they've defended brilliantly. One back by Tellez in the box. Fred switches it to Bruno. Bruno has a shot from outside the box, takes a deflection, and it is out for a corner kick. And we've not had enough of those, guys. We have not had enough corners. Shots, we've had 11, 2 on target. They've had 1, 0 on target. That's been like the 5th minute. Honestly. Come on. Who did Fabianski used to play for? Am I right in saying he used to play for Arsenal or like Swansea or something? Corner, head. Is that not an elbow? Fred, what are you doing? Like, if at least actually take a shot. Like, Wan-Bissaka, you've literally put him under pressure there. Why would Fred just do that little pass? Like, take a shot. Whack it. It's so frustrating. Honestly. Fred needs shooting lessons. FFS, says Black Diamond Devils. Was it a Fred shot? Because that, I thought he was trying to pass it to Martial. But yeah, he's dreadful in the final third. Dreadful. Like, he needs to do better. Like, how many goals has Fred scored for Manchester United? I'm pretty sure I only remember one. Pretty sure. Has he scored more than that? I don't know. Please tell me in the comments. And Cavani, please, says Kovalan. Yeah, I kind of agree with you there. Cavani on, crosses, in, heads, done. Tellez cross. Oof! Is he pointing to the spot or is it a goal kick? Nah, it's a goal kick. See, that cross, if that was Cavani, I reckon it would have been a goal. Still defending very solidly, West Ham. But I think Cavani's just got that kind of height and desire to just get in there a little bit more. Kovalan says 1 in the Premier League and in the Europa League, I think, 2 that match against Villa. Oh yeah. He really needs to do more. He really has. Like, I know he's kind of solidified himself in maybe not the starting 11 every game, but he has. He's been, very. Oh, fuck's sake. He's been good for us in certain ways. He's definitely a part of the squad. But he needs to step it up. He needs to provide more. He needs to do more. Scott is kind of giving out. He's telling Bruno to get somewhere. And now Scott is actually going to have to go on to this player. What is... yeah. West Ham are just trying to boot it forward into space and just hope for the best. Scott is not letting that happen. Scott is like, he's a madman. I love it. Yeah, he's a madman. Doing well. Oh, what are you doing? Scott's trying to... Jesus Christ. Why am I drinking more? This is going to make me need to go to the toilet even more. Dean Henderson. Low ball out to Tellez. We needed Thomas Partey. To be honest, yeah, great player, but not doing so well at Arsenal, really. He is quality, but it's all about fitting in. Sometimes these players just don't fit in. Would he at United? Maybe. But I do think there's still other players out there. We need Bruno as captain ASAP. Harry can lead Apollo breaks. Non-existent leadership. Yeah, Harry is obviously doing something right. Maybe we just don't get to see it behind closed doors. They speak very highly of him. They speak about what Harry wants from them, etc. I think maybe he's very good at speaking and speeches and stuff like that, possibly. Tellez, for fuck's sake. So, Harry isn't the captain for no reason. Oh, he just puts a lovely ball there to Tellez. That's a free. Cavani's coming on. Yeah, you're dead right, because of his price tag. It's effective because of his price tag. If Harry Maguire was 50 million, you wouldn't be that bothered. The fact that he was 80 million, it's a bit a lot. It's a bit a lot. Goal kick. I think that should have been a free. I think Tellez was pulled down. Why does Greenwood become the scapegoat over Rashford, who has had shocking games? I don't think Greenwood has necessarily been the scapegoat. I just think Rashford has more experience and he does come good. Like, he can have 89 minutes that have been quite poor and then he'll come up with something special and scores a goal. I think Greenwood does have that, but I still don't think he's not scored in a lot. So I just think he needs Fabianski falls down when he takes the kick out. Yeah. I still think Rashford can do the job a little bit. Cavani is on for Greenwood. Cavani is on. West Ham have a throw in. There's 4 minutes left. This needs to improve. Stat. Benrahma is getting ready to come on. He's a good player. Decent. It would be typical for him to come on and do something in the last minute. So, yeah. Throw in. The ref is very. He's not really given much today, which is good because I think referees recently have been absolute dog shit. So the ref is just having none of it really. There's been tackles, and he's just letting it play. He's letting play the advantage. Martial, Bruno. Oh, is he off? He's off. He's offside. But see, this is it. Bruno changes again. Cavani comes on, always making those runs. Yes, he was offside, but hopefully there's not many more of those. Come on. Kovlan says the ref is even falling asleep. Yeah, and it's a cold night. Poor him, like having to be out there freezing his butt off. Come on, Rashi. Rashi has changed now. He's on the right. He's on the left earlier, I think. What's the problem here? Said Blessed Babylon. Yes, those emojis are quite fitting for this match. Right, Benrahma on. Fornals off. Please, Benrahma, don't do anything. Moyes can stink that place out when he wants to. Yep. Okay, Martial. What the fuck? Honestly. Oh, Fred! Jeez! Fred was not letting them have that ball. Moyes is a bit angry. Honestly, guys, what are we going to do? We need to get a goal. Header knocked on. Maguire gets it. Maguire is so good in the air as well. That's another pro of him and his game. He wins a lot of headers. Unfortunately, ones that end up in the back of the net, but their net, not ours, thank God. But yeah, he is quite good in the air. That's one reason why obviously we bought him. We needed someone like that. Wan-Bissaka, lovely little back pass to Rashford. Fred has it. It's like too many touches is so boring. Martial. I was going to say Alexis Sanchez. Oh my God, Alex Tellez. Ball in, but Fabianski gets it. Is it straight to penalties or is there 30 minutes at a time? Let me know because I cannot Google it. Oh, Copeland just asked it as well. Please, someone in the comments, let us know. Is it straight to penalties or is there extra time? I'm pretty sure it's 30 minutes and then penalties. I'm pretty sure, but I could be wrong. I don't know for certain. Yeah, added time is 2 minutes. So let's see what happens. Oh my God. My nerves. I don't think we're going to see Amad Diallo tonight, guys. Unfortunately, Solskjaer looks a little bit nervous. Throw in for West Ham here. Paul Michael Jarvis says Tony goal incoming. Let's hope. Fred, Victor, Maguire, Fred, Bruno. Switching the play here now. West Ham just trying to close us down rapidly. They have won the ball. Got players coming at us. Oh, for fuck's sake. I don't think I should hold this because if something happens I might throw it. It's out for a corner. There's less than a minute left. Oh, for God's sake, my heart is racing. No. Please. They're checking for a handball against Wan-Bissaka. Underarm, it hit him there. Yeah. Whew, I was about to go mad there. Corner taken. Oh my God. It's safe. What are you doing? Oh, fuck off. So dodgy. It was headed Wan-Bissaka, thank God. Who had that head? Dawson. Wan-Bissaka, well done. Why are we still zonal marking, says Kovalan. Am I saying your name right? Black Diamond Devils says extra time. Yes, it is extra time, guys. That is another 30 minutes of football. And if it's anything like the first 90, it's going to be a snooze fest. So, yeah. Guys, I'm just going to go for a quick pee break. So I'm just typing it in the comments. Because I'm bursting to go for a pee. So, toilet break. Back in 2 minutes. Sorry, guys. You gotta go when you gotta go. Back in a sec. And I am back. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Thanks for sticking with me, though. Appreciate it. Okay, so let's talk about it. We've dominated the game. We have had the most shots on target, 2. And we have more shots. West Ham have had 1 shot, 0 on target, as far as I'm aware. Oh, well, actually, now is that a shot on target now for them? Maybe they've had 2. I don't know. But this is now crucial. They're going to go for it. They are going to go for it. We need to sort this out. Goblin is going on toilet break. See, yeah, you deserve it. After sticking with me all that time. So, yeah. My heart is racing now, I won't lie. I feel really nervous. It's not good, this film. Like, we 100% should have scored a few goals in this game. Personally, it's been disappointing. It just shows how crucial and vital Bruno Fernandes is to our team and starting the lineup. Yes, I love Donny. I do. But he's no Bruno, and Bruno is just has been spectacular for us. Luke Shaw is coming on, and he has been doing great for us as well with those balls in.
Finished?
Ooh, yeah, he's in a towel.
Is it finished?
No, extra time.
Oh.
0-0. Yeah. Here she comes in the towel. Feast your eyes. Woo! I would love if the towel fell. How funny would that have been if the towel just dropped? Hilarious. Okay, so yeah, Luke Shaw coming on. Crosses have been brilliant. His attacking play, brilliant. Aaron Wan-Bissaka is eating a banana. I love a banana before a match. Oh my god, please don't turn that into a dirty little spin. Please, my dad watches these videos. Bananas, oranges at half time. They're very important. Okay, so Wan-Bissaka off, Williams on. I'm not sure about that one, but okay. And Luke Shaw on for Tellez, if I'm correct. I'm not sure why bringing on. Yeah, Tellez is off for Shaw. I'm not sure about. I'm not sure about that one. Brandon is good, but I just think he's a little bit rusty. Well, he's been playing under 23s, I suppose. Okay, so Martial has it. I forgot. Oh shit! I'm still here. I forgot to touch my camera. Yeah, we've obviously switched sides. West Ham have literally every player and their granny back. It's so annoying. And I can't really talk because we've played like that many times. But it's infuriating when you're trying to score a goal. Come on. 30 likes, guys. Thank you so much. And if you haven't already, please drop a like. Brandon has a nice haircut. Okay. This is it. We've got 29 minutes left of football. Can we hang on and can we score? We have been poor, This is Black Diamond. We really have. We really have. It's not that we've been poor, but in the final third, which is always pretty much, bar a few games, we just struggle so much to actually get through teams. We really do. And people talked about us possibly winning the league. It was all just a dream. I'd love it to happen, but it's all just a dream because we do not have the complete package. We don't have it. If you want to win a league, you have to do everything right, and yeah, you're going to slip up at times, possibly, but we're not the complete package right now. Brandon looks like he's your little brother, but you're a better baller than him. That's funny. One back. Guys, if we go to penalties, I'll actually lose my mind. I will actually lose my mind. Not that, I like penalties, I do, but the nerves will get me. Do you remember that Phil Jones penalty that he missed? Oh my god. What was that in? Was that in the FA Cup as well? I get so nervous at penalties. Do you remember when, before Bruno, we had Pogba, Martial and Rashford taking penalties? And we were throwing it between them, sharing them around. And they'd fucking miss or it would be saved. They were just terrible penalties. And then Bruno came in and changed that because he's so good on pens. So yeah, I don't know if I trust these guys for penalties. I really don't. And maybe Ollie put Brandon on because maybe he's really good at taking penalties. Is he? I don't know. Wan-Bissaka, would you trust him taking a pen? I don't know. Probably one of those players that might sky it. Martial, good for Martial, but it's out for a corner. Oh, I actually feel like I'm struggling to breathe properly now. The nerves, why do we do this to ourselves? Football is just Lovely bit of stuff by Martial there. Lovely. Football is nerve-wracking. Header, Maguire, defended by Declan Rice. Declan has had a good game today. Deckers, as he calls himself. Deckers. Just a bit too much, too high for Maguire there, or McTominay. We've honestly done very well though. When we lose possession, we win it back very quickly. We do. Like West Ham have not really had much time on the ball. When we lose it, you've mostly got like the likes of Fred, now Scott McTominay just getting that ball back. That's what we want to see. Sometimes that's what we lack. And when we're dominating a game so much like this, you know, you need someone there that's retaining the ball and winning it back. So it's good, but again, we need to get the ball in there for we need to take our chances. And Rashford, for fuck's sakes. I missed work to cover this game with you. We better win. I appreciate that so much. Thank you so much. And by the way, guys, let me know where you're from in the comments. Either a flag, make me guess what flag it is, or just spell it out for me. But let me know where you're from. I'm interested to know where you are at and what time is it as well. Okay, 25 minutes left. And that's obviously the first and second half of this extra time. Jeez. TT. Oh man, I'm not seeing these emojis. TT. I'm gonna say Trinidad and Tobago, but that could be just completely wrong. TT. What's TT? Birmingham, says Paul Michael Jarvis. Nice. Correct me if I'm wrong. That's where like Grealish and all that from. Birmingham. Aston Villa is in Birmingham. Aston Villa. Dwight York country. Oh my god. Dwight York. Is he not English? It looks good, kill. Yeah. Okay, I'm right. Whoa. No. Please, no. Okay, we're on the break. Martial. Bruno, come on. Fred. Cavani gets 7. Martial. Who is this? Come on, McTominay, go on! Scott McTominay, oh my god, this guy, put some respect on his name. There is still people out there that think he is crap. What are you on about? Scott McTominay, he has been brilliant for us. He's tenacious. He gets it done. He comes on and he scores goals. Oh my god, my heart. Oh, come on, Scott McTominay. That is what we want. Seriously, that is brilliant. You know, there's players out there who try and score these absolute worldy goals, top corners, all these things. Scott McTominay is your classic player. He's your proper player that just doesn't care how he scores, but he does it. He doesn't care. He scores. So many of his recent goals have been low shots, bottom corner. Just place it. He doesn't get time to think about it. He just puts his foot there. And it's a lovely little assist there by Rashford, but Scott knows what he is doing, and that is brilliant. I said when he come on, I said Scott is going to score. I didn't say from inside the box. I lie. I said from outside the box. But we go. Brilliant. Scottish Gattuso says Nibu Charmer. Scott McTominay. This is it. Mac sauce. Brilliant from Rashford as well. You know, that's what I said. Someone said take Rashford off. You know, he still has that little bit about him. and to pick out McTominay there like he did. Again, we're on the break. Rashford. Bruno. Oh, honestly, I feel like I've butterflies on my tummy now from Scott McTominay. I said it the other day in the watch along against Everton. I said the other day that he is kind of like Fellaini. People didn't really respect him and didn't think that he was good enough, and then he come up with these really, really important goals. Again, we've not won the game, so we don't know what's going to happen in the next few minutes. But people need to put respect on Scott McTominay's name. I'm so nervous. Jesus. Like, if we continue this, obviously, like, there's love-hate between the penalties, Penalties are so enjoyable to watch, but not when it's your team. Free out for West Ham. Oh, God. That was nerve-wracking. Scott McTominay. Scott McTominay. Honestly, though, do you think Jesse Lingard is up for United or he's up for West Ham? Like, it must be awkward. It must be awkward. He seems to be loving life in London. Playing with West Ham, he seems to have fitted in very well. And obviously, he scored 2 on his debut. Didn't really do much in the second game. It was a 0-0 draw. But he seems to be quite happy with his new teammates. Maybe that's a bit for show as well, like just to be like, I'm happy. But really, you're a bit like, I love Manchester United. So yeah, I don't know. I'm sure he's obviously up for United. That's his home. But it's intriguing to know what goes on in the mind of a footballer, except, of course, if you're William Saliba. You don't want to know what goes on in his head. But yeah, we won't talk about that anymore. Martial, Bruno. Lovely one. Is it handball? Handball hits off his hand. Unfortunately, Shaw elevates our game more than Bruno at the moment. Shaw is quality. Absolute quality. There was a little interview before the match. I'm watching on BBC. I'm sure a lot of you are. All 7 of you. But it was an interview with Luke Shaw, and they kept playing clips of Jose Mourinho and how he treated Shaw, and it was horrendous. Like, I think back then I wasn't really watching all these conferences as much as I do now, and I was mainly just watching matches all the time. But now I really do watch every aspect of everything about Manchester United. And he was awful to Shaw. Like, I knew he was bad, but Jesus, this much? Jesus. All right, we're on the break again. We've got players running. Cavani, stay on side. Put it to Rashford. Martial, too much on it. Out for a goal kick. Should have put it to Rashford, in my opinion. But there's a many time when we say to Rashford that he should have put it somewhere and he doesn't. Shaw has benefited from working with Tellez. It's obvious. Yes, definitely. Black Diamond Devils. It's always good to have competition as well, and you've got good players around you which make you do better. Speaking from experience, like, I've been dropped in teams, and there's players come in that take your position, and you work your ass off to get back into that team. And anytime that I've been dropped, pretty sure I've worked my ass off and got back in the team and proved why I should be playing. And that's what you do when you're playing. I think Shaw has been quality. Be nice for him to add a few goals, but his assist been great. Marcus Rashford just fell on his back. That has been a problem for him. Benrahma again with the Harry Kane standard trick. When someone jumps, put your bum in, bend over, and they fall over you. Players need to be pulled up about this. Obviously, the free kick has been awarded, but we really need to sort our shit out in the sense of protecting the players. Goal kick for West Ham. Also, guys, I got myself a green screen. So, would you be interested in like more kind of videos? Obviously, not live, of like green screen and things going on in the background, or keep it simple. What would you prefer to see? Because I do want to up my video game. I want to try and get more on the channel, more interactions, and I think it might be a good idea. So let me know if you what you would like to see with my green screen. It's pretty cool. It's like in a compact case, and then it pulls up like a blind, and you can pull it down, pull it up. So yeah, I just want to up my game a little bit, and obviously I can't do that without your help. So let me know what you want to see. I keep looking at my webcam, but my camera's there. And green screen all day. Okay, Black Diamond Devils. It's sold. It's happening. So yeah, I'll think of a video to do over the next few days, and I'll try and figure out, what I do with it. But it's really cool. It's massive. I wasn't expecting it to be as big as it is. It's like, it definitely fills up a lot of the room. I'll just pull it up, nearly hits the ceiling. And it was quite cheap as well, so that's good. 1 minute left of the first half of extra time. This team is young. We need to learn how to see games out, says Covalan, and that's a really, really good point. We do, we have a young team. The oldest player on our team is Matic or Cavani, Cavani. But as well, he was brought in for the quality to teach the young lads, which he can see already that they have learned from him a little bit. Free for West Ham. Brandon Williams takes a player out. But yeah, green screen with Old Trafford, says Paul Michael Jarvis. That's what I was thinking. Definitely for the first, even for a watch along, possibly I need to just figure it out a little bit. But Covalan says, your background makes me calm right now. See, the problem with that is the calm background and then the actual match on the screen. You're definitely going to fall asleep. You're going to fall asleep. You'll probably sleep for about 10 hours with this zen-y kind of vibe. So yeah, I don't know. But I do think like I'll still do occasional ones without it. But once I figure it out, put maybe Old Trafford in the background and stuff like that. Okay, so we're going to the second part of extra time, the second half. Old Trafford looks so beautiful, but it's so sad to see without fans there. Like, honestly. Do you watch the Manchester United women's team? Yes, I do. Obviously, not every game. I try when it's on and I'm free. I definitely do. I have done watch-alongs for it. But I definitely want to do a little more. What a goal by Scott McTominay, honestly. That boy, so good. It's great to see the players all celebrating with him as well. He's left literal tire marks on Old Trafford's pitch from his knees live. Brilliant. If you watch the women's team, let me know who your favourite player is. My favourite player of the women's team is Leah Galton. Wow. What a baller. Brilliant. Very tenacious as well. She scores goals. She's just so good, and she has been brilliant this season as well. So yeah, definitely one of my favourite players. A green screen with legends and all those retro jerseys. Ooh, that's a good idea. That is a very good idea. And definitely some cool retro kits as well in the background. That would be nice. That would be very nice. I like that. Yeah, so keep your suggestions coming in. Oscar and he went missing this morning. Oh my god, that's my kitten. How? Poor Oscar. He's not actually mine, but he's my brother. What position do you play? I play left wing. I play right. Used to play right, got moved to the left, and now that's kind of where I feel most comfortable. But I can switch it up. Sometimes I'm even put up front. So yeah, I'm kind of versatile in that way. You can put me anywhere. Just please don't put me in goals. Do not do that. I remember my first school team. I was like 12, 13 years old, for secondary school, and the team was shit, and they had no players to play in goals, and they were like, "You go in goals," and I was like, "What?" So I was playing against like 17, 18-year-old girls, and I was in goals, and oh my god, just we were so bad. So yeah, it was so mean, just throwing me in there. Like, how mean is that? Get the tiny little kid and just put her in because we've no one else. Sometimes I did okay, but I didn't know what I was doing back then. Coaching and all, no. Well, didn't get anything. Didn't even probably take shots on me to warm me up. Just throw me in there and hope for the best. Not good. I think now, like I'd give it a go if I was put in. I'd try my very best, like Kyle Walker, just go do it, or John O'Shea when he was in goals. You know, you just have to do what you've got to do. My dad says she loves any position except left back or goal. Like even in defence, obviously I don't want to be in defence, but I think when I do get back, I think I'm good with timing my tackles and stuff like that. And I'm fast, so I will get back and just try and hold people off. Yeah, again, versatile. He pulled his lead off the ball, and oh my god, Oscar is so bold. Okay, Martial, ball through to Shaw. Keeper comes and receives the ball. No better. Scott McSauce says Covalan. Oh yeah, Scott McSpicy. I love hot sauce. Just so you know. Come on, boys. Keep holding on. I don't see West Ham doing too much because, well, they're going for it now a little bit. They're not holding back. But we've held them off. Please don't concede. Please. Covalan says, I miss Alex Greenwood. Can't believe she went to City. Well, to be honest, she's gone everywhere. She went to, what was it? Liverpool, Everton, City, Manchester United. She's, there's not really that loyalty there in the teams because it's different for the women's team because, like, the history of teams.
Magic word.
Hello? Magic word, please? Hot sauce? Oh my god. Wait until you see this. That is amazing. Oh my god. This is like a celebration meal. Fingers crossed we win. Oh my god, thank you so much. I'm a lucky one.
Did you see?
The jalapenos.
I feel, yeah.
That is amazing.
And then the salsa, because you can dip them there to cool them.
Thank you so much. I'm a lucky one. How nice is that, guys? How nice is that? These are jalapenos. Breaded jalapenos. Oh my god. Drop a like if I'm lucky. I've been starving doing this. See, this is the thing. Doing watch-alongs is not easy. You need to go to the toilet, you need to eat. It takes a long time setting up and then sitting here and talking. God, it's hard. Steve Richards. Wow, I'm so lucky. Okay. Still time to go. Oh yeah, I saw that hat trick actually. Oh my god. Quality. And I think West Ham, they're looking for a free kick here. They got it. Oh. Free kick shot literally bulldozes through someone. I don't even know who it is, but Lanzini coming on. Sorry guys, you're gonna see me eating, but I'm hungry. Okay, West Ham cross in, headed on, and we are solid. Lovely little 1-2 football as well from the boys. Martial has kept it and running. Martial, fuck's sake. Literally just gives it away. Oh my days. Benrahma, who is this now on the right? Benrahma again in the box. McTominay on him, surrounded by players, puts it out to the right. Cross put in, headed out, and Shaw saves it from going out for a corner. Bruno has it, back to Shaw. Yeah, guys, hold it about, play with it a little bit. Covalan says, thanks, now I'm hungry. I'm sorry, but nachos. Rashi and Martial. Scott McTominay. Cavani lets it run. Bruno. Rashford. Back to it. His back was to it. Could have done better there though, I think. Could have tried to keep it in. Oh my god, it's actually so uncomfortable sitting on a chair like this for so long. Lanzini on. Opaduco off. How many subs have these guys made, honestly? How many subs have West Ham made? Funny story. Every time I type West Ham, I type Haim, like game with a H. I don't know why. Every time. Not every time. That's an exaggeration, but very often. Okay. They've taken off Yarmolenko, Fornals, Bowen, and Agbana. They also took off Agbana's replacement, Diop. Yeah. Like, they've made a lot of subs. We've made 5. We brought on Cavani, Bruno, Luke Shaw, Brandon Williams, and Scott McSauce. Sorry, I think I'm making everyone hungry. Honestly, hope you don't mind them eating. Hands up if you like nachos. Fred. Cavani, cushion little back to Fred, but why would you do that when Fred literally could not shoot for his life? 15 shots, 3 on target for United. 2 shots for West Ham, 0 on target. That's poor. That is poor. From both sides. Like 15 shots, you have to be getting more on target. I did. I got a beer too. Glass and Haribo and sauce and everything. West Ham. Shot. Cross. Header. Well done. Well done. Offside anyways. I think they're giving it there. Right, I'm going to eat a jalapeno. Hopefully I don't die. Fred, man of the match, beast and discipline, said Lunar King. Yeah, that's who I'm wondering. Is Jesse Lingard supporting United tonight, or is he supporting his new team, West Ham, his new adopted team? Think about it. Jesse Lingard has gone on a lot of loans. He's been at Leicester, he's been at Birmingham, he's been at Derby County and Preston or something like that. So he's had quite a few loan spells. It's just not really worked out for him very much. There was a good spell at United a little bit. He's had good, experience, but not enough. Like on his debut, he scored a hat-trick for like Birmingham or something like that. Hat-trick or 4? Was it 4 goals? I don't know. But he is a talent. He was. It's just not really happening at United. A lot of people say his level is Championship or whatever. I think that's a bit mean, Why can't we just hold the ball instead of doing this stupid stuff? I know it's a little bit worrying. Is it going to be a Manchester derby in the next round? Do you know what? I would not be surprised, pal. I would not be surprised. We've got a throw in, I think. Do we? Do you know what? With extra time, it's so hard to keep track of where we're going. The ball, we're like shooting there, and then we're shooting there, and then we're shooting there. Is it going to be? Sorry. Well done, Brandon Williams. That is the stuff. Okay, come on. Federico. By the way, Marcos Rojo is gone. Obviously, you all know that. But sometimes, you know, when you have a player and you're like, his name is this. Actually, Marcos Rojo's name is not Marcos Rojo. That's his, like, Martial shot, but it's very poor. Marcos Rojo's actual name, his first name is Faustino, which is like a really old man name. I find it very funny. But yeah, he's gone. I always thought he would have done well. I hoped he would. I liked him as a player. I think he's very good for Argentina and stuff like that. But just injury and stuff, which is constantly, you know, with some of our defenders. But yeah, obviously, I hope he enjoys life. It was such a shame. I think he didn't play many games, to be honest. Oh my god. Jalapeno went down the wrong way. Excuse me. Ooh. I love hot food, but it's a bit dangerous. Okay, we've got a couple of minutes to keep West Ham at bay. Got someone up free on the right hand side again, which I said earlier. And the ball's put out to him, tries to keep it in, but Hendo gets it and he's down on it. Come on, waste time a little bit. Harry Maguire has been made man of the match, which is fair. He's been pretty good. Aerially, he's been, you know, clean sheet. Obviously, for now, we still have a minute and a half left, but he has done pretty well. Although I think Fred was pretty good. Yeah, other than that, it's kind of hard because there hasn't been too much going on. Free. Oh my god, these nachos are so good. All I want to do is eat them like a pig, but I'm trying to be like polite. Love nachos. One minute left. Thomas Riley says, I wish Ahmad played. Yeah, in a way I do. I really want Ahmad to play, but not in a game like this when, you know, it's unfair to throw the lad in a game like this if we're not winning by like three goals or something. Do you know what I mean? I feel like throwing him in a game that we need to win, if he doesn't perform, you know how football Twitter is. They're all going to go nuts and grill Solskjaer for these decisions, you know. So I feel that seeing him on the bench is a massive plus. Come on, Bruno. Seeing him on the bench is a massive plus. And then, you know, we'll ease him into another matchday squad. And then possibly, you know, in another game when we seem quite comfortable, bring him on. But like right now, it just seems that it's a bit too like dodgy. You know, anyway, there's no time left now, but like seeing him on the bench is exciting. I wasn't really expecting him to play. And if anything, maybe 5 minutes. Rashi. Come on, Rashi. Corner flag. Corner flag. I don't know about the 6 sub. Maybe we can. Anyway, Rash has brought it to the flagpole. It's won back by West Ham. He's pointing forward, long ball. You know where it's going. Scotty Mac, saucy boy, won it again. United are like, we are not doing what we did against Everton here. We are not letting them score. Good night, guys, and thank you so much for joining me, whoever's leaving right now. Appreciate it. Good morning. Oof. Yikes. Martial, close again. And that's it. And that is it. Manchester United 1, West Ham 0. It wasn't easy. It wasn't the most exciting of games. Yes, we had all the possession pretty much. Yes, we had shots on target. 3 to be exact. 15 shots altogether, maybe more. Well, actually, there was a little more now because Martial just there. But yeah, on paper, we should have won this game. And judging by the stats, should have won the game. West Ham didn't really bring much to the table. They defended very, very well. I expected nothing less from David Moyes as well. Got handed to them. They did well. But at the end of the day, Manchester United had to win that. They deserved to win that. I think Scott McTominay coming on shows, he shuts the haters down. He comes on and he does what he has to do. He doesn't score spectacular goals, not always, but he gets it done. He knows where the goal is. He knows when he has the chance, and he gets himself into those positions. Credit to Marcus Rashford as well with the assist. There's his decision making isn't always the best, but in that case, I think he did very, very well. Bruno Fernandes coming on and doing what he did. He definitely picked up the tempo of the game. It was a little bit slow. Cavani as well didn't have too much, but you just saw a change in the play, definitely. So, very happy with that. Just to win. After the Everton result, after that recent Sheffield United result, which honestly bothered the life out of me. We pick ourselves up and we just continue. We're still in the FA Cup, and we have a chance to win it. I'm not saying I feel very confident, but we still have a chance. And when there's a chance, you have to believe. So yeah, Harry Maguire, man of the match. I definitely think it's deserved. There are other players out there maybe who deserve it too, but I'm not going to argue with that. Dean Henderson as well didn't have much to do at all, but he had leadership in the back, in the defence. He got to every ball. He was there. He was brave. He was solid when these balls kept being crossed in. Dean Henderson was there. And that is one thing I like to see, because sometimes with David De Gea, I feel like he makes these silly decisions and he kind of hangs back and lets other people deal with it. I feel a lot more comfortable when we play out from the back with Dean Henderson as opposed to when we have David De Gea. And that's nothing against De Gea. He's a legend. He's done a lot for the club. He's been here a long time. And I really do like De Gea, but I do feel that sometimes a change is good. And if we were to see a little bit more of Hendo in the Premier League, I wouldn't be opposed to it. Steve Richards says, McTom in good shape. Yeah, definitely. McTominay, I really do think that he is a vital part of our team. Maybe not to start every game, but look at the impact he made coming on as well. That's a super sub. That is a super sub. When he plays in the starting 11, he's brilliant. Not every game, but look at how many goals he has scored in the last few games. There's players who have a lot of quality who you would expect a lot from, and they're not doing anything in the Premier League, especially. I'm not saying any names, but I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. These big signings, big names coming to the Premier League, and they've probably just racked up a few yellow cards and maybe a few offside goals, possibly. You see Scott McTominay with, as I said, put some respect on his name, because he's getting it done, and he's not that he would walk into any team, but don't tell me that teams wouldn't want them, because they would. They would. Napoleon Sharma says, do you take free kicks for your team? Not really, no. I take corners. Corners are my thing. I've taken a few free kicks, scored a few, but no, we have one girl on the team who's really good at free kicks, so I kind of just get in there for them. But yeah. Scott box to box, not CDM. Yeah, Scott ooh, that was a bit of a tongue twister. Scott, he gets into good positions. Going forward, he's very good. We see that. He scores goals. He knows where the goal is. He takes his shots. He's not all about trying to get top bins. He puts them low and hard. He knows where the bottom corner is. And that's what we need sometimes. We just need a player who'll just do it. Just get it done. Get it over the line. So yeah, definitely a good input. As well, he's tenacious and he's not afraid to tackle. He's a beast. We saw what he did to Neymar when we played PSG. Yeah, we didn't have the best outcome in that little group at PSG, but at the end of the day, we've been seeing improvements from our players, and it's exciting. It is exciting. I'm enjoying the football a lot. Under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, we've made changes, slow progress, but I must say I'm enjoying watching the guys. Not every game. We have off days. But I am enjoying watching them gel together as a team. I think we do have, a young team and we'll continue to grow together. There's a few older players, but again, they're influential to our up and coming players or the players that are already there. You're fighting for places and stuff like that. So I do think that we're seeing progression, which is partly because of Ollie and the players that have been brought in. With Jose, there was times when I felt like we were progressing, but then we fell back. Van Gaal, very same. It was just not so great. And then David Moyes, don't even want to talk about that. But for the first time in a long time with Solskjaer, these past few months or even these year and a bit, 2 years, I feel excited. I feel happy. Yeah, there's times when I'm stressed to bits, and the team is just insanely frustrating. But with Bruno and everyone and the goals that we're scoring and stuff, it is much better, and things can only get better. We're not gonna have the best results every day, every game, but there is progress, and that is what I want to see. Mikey Smith comments. He said, "Hard fought win." Yeah, look, sometimes those are the things that you have to do. Might not be the best or most exciting game. You've got teams that are just trying to sit back and hit you on the break. We've done it at times. But once you get the job done, I had no doubt that we wouldn't get it done. But it was a bit nerve-wracking. But look, clean sheet. Like, that's, Dean Henderson with a clean sheet. Didn't have too much to do, but when he did, when we needed him, he was there. And that's all you can ask from the players. Delighted for Scott, to be honest, on that score sheet. Bit off topic, but are you Buddhist? Says Nico and Sherman. No, I'm not. I really like the religion and the culture and all that. And obviously Buddha is just there's a lot of beauty about that. So yeah, I just like that. I'm very into all different cultures and foods and stuff like that. So yeah. 17 attempts and 3 on target to 5 attempts, none on target. See, that's it. That, like, it speaks for themselves. I don't want to be a stat merchant here, but when you're having stats like that, you need to be the winning team. Mikey Smith says, yeah, a win is a win, and we needed it after the last minute horror show last time out. Don't remind me. That was just awful. I'm not gonna lie, I felt down for days. And that night I couldn't sleep. Like, I honestly could not sleep that night. I think I went to bed at about 4 a.m. I just couldn't shut off. And that's what Manchester United sometimes does to me. I'm talking about the good times and how I feel when I'm enjoying the match and I feel that I'm looking forward to the future. But sometimes Manchester United can really get you down. And not even Manchester United, just football in general. If you're a football fan and your team loses and you invest so much time into this team, time and money, it does hurt. It hurts. So yeah, it's just nice to win. But yeah, you thought I was because of the bullet in the background. Well, this one as well. Don't forget this one. But no. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna go because I have all my food here to eat. But I appreciate you jumping on for the watch along. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed the new setup, the camera, and again, I will have the green screen soon. So drop me a comment somewhere on a video if you have any ideas of videos that you want me to make. And if you're new to the channel, please hit subscribe, drop a like on the video, all that jazz. And if you ever want to chat, drop a comment. I always check through my comments every so often. So yeah, let me know what you want to see on the channel from there. Anyway, enjoy your evening, and I will speak to you all soon. Bring it on.